I want Trump to win. I don't want Trump to win. I want Harris to win.
Administration now doesn't have money for the people in Carolina that lost their everything in the typhoons because they've given it all to migrants and things.
I don't think people trust her, having been the vice president in the last several years.
Do you think he'll win the upcoming US election?
Trump. Oh, I have no idea, but I hope it's not Trump.
I think Donald Trump will win. Yeah?
Who would you like to see win the US?
Trump.
Upcoming US election.
Trump.
And who would you like to see win?
Trump.
Thank you.
I'd say Kamala.
And who would you like to see win?
Neither of them really, but probably Kamala.
Thank you so much.
Oh, good. Not Trump. Anybody else?
Upcoming US election.
Hopefully Trump doesn't win. It's going to be a disaster for everyone if he does or doesn't. So, yeah, it's pretty sad. All right, enjoy your day, guys.
Thank you, you too. Who would you like to see win the upcoming US election?
Kamala Harris.
Probably the same.
Who would you like to see win the upcoming US election?
Anyone but Donald Trump. Do I think will win?
Yes.
Trump. Unfortunately, I'd like to see the people win for a change, but I never know what's going to happen.
And who would you like to see win?
The people. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Why? Because they need it.
Thank you.
Oh, I hope that it's Kamala. Yeah.
Pardon?
I wouldn't want Trump.
If you're talking about the American elections, we wouldn't want Trump. No, thank you.
Well, definitely not Trump.
Thank you. Who do you think will win the upcoming US election?
We don't really care.
Trump. Kamala Harris.
Thank you. And who would you like to see win?
Oh, I hope everyone turns out to be a winner.
Who do you think will win the upcoming US election?
Trump.
And why is that?
Because Kamala's too corrupt.
Thank you. Upcoming US election.
I reckon Trump will win, but I hope Kamala does.
Thanks so much. Upcoming US election.
Kamala, hopefully.
Upcoming US election.
Kamala.
And who would you like to see win?
Kamala.
Hopefully not Trump.
Thank you. Who do you think will win the upcoming US election?
Sadly, I think Trump's going to win. Well, I just think there's a disconnection between Kamala Harris and Biden, and they're not showing a united front. I think it's all a bit confused. Yeah, I think the place is a bit of a mess, and I think Trump is going to benefit from that lack of coordination.
Who do you think will win the upcoming US election?
I worry it's going to be Trump.
And why is that?
It seems even on the polls, but betting markets have him ahead. And all the news I'm reading is that it's likely to be the outcome, unfortunately, I think. But yeah, that's what we're hearing.
I'm hoping very much so that it will be Harris. Kamala. I don't know if Jeff agrees. That's what I heard.
Who do you think will win the upcoming US election?
Harris or Trump?
Harris.
We hope.
Upcoming US election.
Not Trump, I hope.
Definitely Kamala.
Or whatever her name is.
Kamala.
Yeah. Kamala. Yeah, not Trump, I hope. Bye.
And why is that?
He's the most conservative choice.
And who would you like to see win?
Trump. Thank you.
Thank you. Coming US election.
Hopefully Trump.
Coming US election.
Man, my boy Trump, man.
I'm hoping it's Kamala Harris. I'd like to think so, but it's too close, isn't it?
Hoping Harris, but it's really close. Yeah, best guess.
No. Who do I think will win? I think Kamala will win.
Yeah.
And who would you like to see win?
Yeah,
Kamala, yeah.
And why is that?
because Trump's a psychopath.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Kamala Harris, we think.
both of us do. Yeah. We don't know much on it, but that's what we expect.
And why is that?
I'm not sure. That's a big question. I think that there's been a lot of stuff. The media's kind of going more towards Kamala, and that's what we're seeing more of instead of more towards Trump. So, yeah.
Donald Trump. Probably. I expect that. I don't know, but we'll see.
And who would you like to see win?
I'd like Donald Trump to win. Thank you.
I hope Kamala Harris. Yes.
Me too.
Oh God, it better be Kamala.
I hope Kamala.
And how's that?
Why do you want Trump to be running the free world? No. Yeah.
I'm from North America, so I cannot say no. No Trump.
Definitely no Trump. Thank you.
I want Kamala. Yeah. Why? Okay. Yeah. I just think Trump will destroy the world. Not only the country, the world.
Kamala Harris.
And who would you like to see win?
Kamala Harris.
And why is that?
Decent person, as opposed to the other.
Well, we really want Kamala Harris to win, but we're not Americans, so it makes no difference. We're not going to vote, so yeah.
Thank you so much.
I don't really follow it. I don't really want Trump to win though. I kind of want the other girl to win. Yeah, I want. What was her name again?
Kamala Harris.
Yeah, I want Kamala Harris. I don't really think that Trump should be the next one. I don't think he's the best fit for them.
Thanks so much.
I think Donald Trump will win.
And who would you like to see win?
Donald Trump. I reckon he'll win 45 states. Kamala is an empty suit. She's the Davos representative. And I don't think that's good for sovereignty or individual liberty.
Tom?
I hope Trump won't win. I'm not sure who's going to win, but I'm really disappointed that possibly Donald Trump might win. So fingers crossed for Kamala Harris.
Donald Trump. I'd say Kamala. I want Kamala to win, but I think Donald Trump's going to win. Yeah.
I think he has more momentum. I think he has more support than Kamala Harris. I just think Americans want to vote for Donald Trump. But I don't know, it'll be interesting.
Who do you think will win the upcoming 2000? Donald Trump?
Donald Trump.
Trump. Claire.
Who do you think will win the upcoming US election?
Maybe Donald Trump. Yes.
And who would you like to see win?
Sorry, pardon?
Who would you like to see win?
Maybe Donald. Yeah. Because I'm also a journalist. Yeah. And know about the many information about the election in this election next year. So I think Donald Trump maybe will give the more chance about the USA. Yes, I think so.
Hopefully not Trump. I think Trump will win because the American public will not vote for a woman and they will not vote for a black woman. Regrettably, I think that sexism is inherent in the American character. I want Trump to win. I don't want Trump to win. I want Harris to win. I think she's not going to do it, regrettably. There's such a big gender split now. All the men are voting for Trump, all the women are voting for Harris. Tragic, really, isn't it? Trump could be so close, a convicted felon, a convicted sex offender, and he's running to be president. Awful. We're not Australian, by the way, we're from Wales.
Well, nice to meet you.
You too.
Trump.
And why is that?
Because he speaks to Kim Jong-il, Putin and all the others. He's got dialogue with them, the others don't. Yeah. He could stop war, he'll use a different tariffs and sanctions. to stop the wars. Yeah. Also, I have a daughter that lives in the States, and she said to me 2 days ago that the administration now doesn't have money for the people in Carolina that lost their everything in the typhoons because they've given it all to migrants and things. So, I don't know. Yep.
Thank you so much.
Trump.
And why is that?
Well, I just don't think the other candidate has much charisma, or I don't think people trust her, having been the vice president in the last several years and what they've done. So, yeah. But anyway.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Trump.
And why is that?
Because there is a lot of people that is brainwashed and they just follow whatever people say. They don't take their own decision and they don't think in the collective of everyone, but about only what Donald Trump has told them to do and say. But it was for my, what I would like that the other person win and not Donald Trump.
Well, I want Kamala Harris to win. That's, well, I'm hoping that's what happens. I know it's very close. But I think her campaign is more positive, so I just trust that people will relate to that instead of all the sensational rubbish that comes out of Donald Trump's mouth.
And what do you think will happen if Trump won?
Well, I think it'll be a sad day for America, and probably for the whole planet actually. What would happen under him? Well, hopefully, either way, hopefully that there's not a repeat of the 2020 election where he stood up and advocated violence against, democracy. So I hope there's some calm on his behalf, whether he does that or not. It's a bit up in the air. But hopefully that won't repeat. If he wins, I suppose, I think the Democratic movement will just have to accept that that's happened. I don't think they'll go on the rampage. But if he loses, some of his supporters have got a track record of violence, so there could be some social unrest. But I'm really hoping that doesn't happen, that everyone just accepts the result. But it was traditional that people, when election happened, irrespective of whether you voted for the winning or losing party, people just accepted the result. So this idea of not accepting the result is a new thing, and it's a bit crazy, And I don't think Donald Trump should, actually add to that by saying, I don't accept the result. I think he should say to the people, well, the result is the result, irrespective of whether he wins or loses. Yeah. Does that make sense? Yeah.
And what do you think will happen if Kamala Harris wins?
Well, I think the world will be a lot calmer. I think she's got a more logical, systematic approach to things. I think, for example, when she announces a policy, I get the feeling, I haven't followed her policies that closely, but I get the feeling that she's actually asked people to look into issues and get to the bottom of things and then come up with policies that really address the issues. Whereas I get the feeling with Donald Trump, it's sort of more just stroll up to a rally and just go, well, I think this on this, and let's fix this. Like he says he's going to fix everything in 5 minutes. How can that happen? How can you fix the Ukraine war in 5 minutes? How can you fix unemployment in 5 minutes? How can you fix inflation in 5 minutes? I think he's actually advocating tariffs against importing products. So he's actually advertising or campaigning for tariffs that are inflationary. So he's talking about bringing inflation down, but he's actually announcing his biggest policy as tariffs. So those two things don't make sense. So yeah. So I think there could be I think the American people are in for a bad time under Trump. So I don't think he's going to deliver on his promises. I mean, Kamala Harris might fail too, but I think that at least there's some sort of thought process behind what she's doing, and I think she's been a bit more sincere. Yeah. There's some, I could go on for hours about that, but there's some of my thoughts on it, yeah. Try and stay away from those Trump supporters, right? It'll ruin your day. See you later.
I think Trump will win.
Trump will win?
Yeah.
And why is that?
Actually, I am telling you because of the social media stuffs. I'm not following much the election, but from the social media and this platform like Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. I'm getting vibes like that Trump will win. Yeah.
Thank you. And who would you like to see win?
But I do not want to see the Trump as a president of. Harris will be better. Yeah.
I think Kamala will. I'm pretty sure. But I think they're both horrible. And no matter who you pick, we're going to lose. Because the American politics are just a joke. It's corrupt. No one actually cares for what's best for the actual country. And I think until we actually get good candidates, the U.S. is in for some very rough times. Because no one in the States is actually voting because they want Kamala. No one's voting because they want Trump. There's just no one that's actually good to pick. So it's a lose-lose. It's just how do you want to lose? That's my opinion.
I should like to think that the former president won't be re-elected, but I don't know. It's not up to me, I suppose. I think it would be tight. I suppose I'm quite conservative. I'm English, but I'm quite conservative-minded. I don't think the Republican Party stands for the kind of character that I think you'd like to see in that kind of office. But it's a very, difficult time in the world, I suppose. There's lots of things going on. You just need the right person in there, I suppose. So yeah, thank you very much.
I believe in their silver dollar coin, and so the majority of the people, the Mint does. In God we trust. And they're old stamps, the Statue of Liberty. That's what I think. Good luck.